Girls on my I'll show y'all right now. No. What? No, look.
Bro, man to man, bro, I demolished and cracked your auntie cheeks. And I busted on her face, man to man.
Shit! What up, y'all? Back with another video. And today, bro, we're gonna be talking about satisfying downfall of Gucci Third Leg. And that's a crazy name, bro. I mean, I get it. I get it. But like, damn, nigga.
There's an age-old saying, if you play with fire, you're gonna get burned. And unfortunately, for the ladies who hooked up with this infamous adult star, they're finding that out the hard way. Despite being only 25 years old, Gucci Third Leg has become one of the most notorious figures to ever enter that den of sin and lust that is the X-rated industry. And no, it's not due to the appendage that led to his name, but due to his sinister refusal to tell everyone the full truth about what he's allegedly carrying around. It's because of this that the man in question has become the supervillain of the OF world.
This guy's accused of giving herpes to like a bunch of your favorite fans creators. He's 5,000 girls allegedly.
You know what I'm saying? A whole situation blowing up.
One girl exposed him because like visible evidence that he might have like herpes or whatever, and he was girl, and the girl claimed she caught it from him. She blasted him. Now he's defending himself.
So tomorrow, you know what I'm saying, we could definitely hop on the stream again.
And now, it looks like the permanent rep as a human torch of the online thoughts is one that he can't outrun, leaving his career dead in the water and causing Gucci to scramble to uncover his next move. It's your boy Luesta, and this is the deserved downfall of Gucci Third Leg. Up until recently, you'd be forgiven for having no idea who this guy is. A simpler time for us all, some would say. But basically, this guy emerged out of the OF scene and onto the wider world of the internet, finding traction from those who like to provide platforms for the most outrageous activity on the internet. A lot of the appeal came from his discussion about his body count, which allegedly totals to some obscene numbers for someone who was still on the right side of 30.
Last year, my body count was like 3,100, but I was really, I didn't feel too bad about it because my ex-chick down in the body had like 2,000 or whatever, but so it was like, when I was dealing with my chick, she couldn't really be like, oh, your body count's too much, because her body count like 2,000. My body count like 3,000. So
They're both whores! Yeah, whores! I can't believe people call me a whore. You're a whore. I mean, sure, we're in two different fields, but you're a whore. Nothing wrong with that, bro. I mean, if you want to live that type of life, you live that type of life. But like, damn, nigga, 5,000 is crazy. 2,000 is crazy.
damn, like, I ain't feel too bad about it.
And from the outset, not everyone was exactly on board with his behavior, or the fact that he carried it like a badge of honor. He says he has all those bodies like it's a flex, and that's sad. But no matter how disgusted certain people were by him, he clearly captivated a certain demographic if he wound up with over 1.2 million followers on X alone. And for Gucci, it's fair to say that he tried to make hay while the sun was shining. He even used his earnings from the industry to help his family set up a Nigerian restaurant in Maryland. But these days, we can bet the health inspector is on their ass due to his connection to Gucci. Yet, even though the ladies loved certain things about him, it's clear that treating them with respect wasn't high on his priority list. And in interviews, he basically acted as though they were of little concern to him when it came to anything outside of the bedroom.
Toxic thing you've ever done. I had 2 girls that I was talking to at the same time tattoo my name at the same time. The next day, they both got in a fight. One got her tooth knocked out, one ended up getting pregnant. And I ended up just really not choosing both of them, ended up just choosing my main bitch. So
you're evil. It's nothing. You're evil, man. You know what I mean? I thought I was about to say like, oh yeah, I did some shit like that too. I thought he was gonna say like he fucked 2 bitches in the same day. But like, now I'm thinking about 5,000 bodies. She definitely did some shit like that. You know what I mean? You're evil, bro.
But they basically lost a tooth and one got pregnant for no reason. By me, it's crazy though, cause it's like I fucked them both the same day. But like me, I don't know. Maybe it don't go right, but sometimes it really do be fire. I ain't gonna lie.
But if he was claiming that was the most toxic thing he'd ever done.
Wait, if the baby, bro, so the baby got herpes. Cause don't you can get herpes, you can give your kids herpes type shit. By, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a thing. So your kid got herpes. I mean, like, the kid still can have, like, somewhat of a normal life. I'm pretty sure. Like, on the information I think the kid still can have a normal life. He just gonna have to take medicine. And then, like, he gonna have it. it's just not gonna be contagious. You know what I mean? And then his kid's probably not gonna have it. You know, and he not gonna give his you know what I mean? So his kid is good, but it's like it's fucked up. Nigga gotta deal with that in the first place. Like you gotta, when you have shit like that, even if it's not contagious, you know what I mean? You gotta still explain that shit to your partner. That's terrible, bro. That's terrible.
Gun, he was in for a rude awakening.
Oh, gyno?
Because before long, his deepest and darkest secrets would begin to spill out. During his brief run of prominence before it all
That nigga definitely have gyno, bro. That nigga took steroids. Is he on steroids? Or he just something else going
went
on?
wrong, Gucci showed that he certainly wasn't concerned about limiting his contact with others. In fact, he went out of his way to get as frisky as possible, even while appearing on 20v1s.
I won't spit in somebody's mouth.
Hold on.
Let me spit in your mouth.
Oh! Still going!
And initially, people probably didn't think much of it. After all, he's a professional, so he's probably getting tested all the time, right? But soon, the public would be informed of the truth behind his sexual hygiene, meaning that clips like this of him letting saliva drip into a random girl's mouth went from mildly humorous, if a little disgusting, to downright horrendous. I just threw the fuck up.
Oh, does she have herpes too? This nigga's a menace! He's killing these bitches left and right!
I hope she did too. As it turned out, not only did Gucci allegedly have genital herpes, otherwise known as HSV2, but that he had been knowingly spreading it around. In terms of how his terrible act was exposed.
Oh, so that's only in the dick type shit. That's not in the mouth. That's not in the saliva. So he not a zombie type shit. He not just biting bitches and they turn to a zombie too type shit. Okay, that's.
The whistle was eventually blown by Danae Davis, a 19-year-old adult star who had her world crash down around her after discovering that she had tested positive. Granted, she didn't move fast about it. After initially testing positive in March, Danae finally came forward in October, beginning a since-deleted Twitter post that proclaimed, "Just because that man has a ton of followers doesn't mean collab with him. Genital herpes is spreading in this industry like wildfire." And soon, she went into detail, pointing the finger directly at Gucci third leg.
He told me that he was gonna send me his test results, and he never did. And it saddens me to hear that he's done this to so many girls, and there's girls with so many similar stories to me, and they're so young as well. He is preying on the young, he is preying on the new.
The news immediately sent the adult world into pandemonium, with Danae being asked to explain exactly how she knew. And according to her, it was the open sores that gave it away, although she'd initially been lied to about the source of them.
Me and Deshae did have protected while we were on his show in November of 2023. I contracted HSV2 February 10th, 2024. I did not know that I had it until late March. I cannot give you the exact date yet. I have to go to Piedmont Urgent Care and get that exact date so I can have that exact receipt for you. The last time me and him had bad was November of 2020. Piedmont Urgent Care. I had it in the HSV while we were
to about the source of them.
Me and Deshae did have.
So Deshae did fuck! Let's clap it up, chat. Yo, hey, at least he was doing content, man. Hey, bro. Let's spam W in the chat for Deshae, bro.
Protected to March. I cannot give you the exact date yet. I have to go to Piedmont Urgent Care and get that exact date so I can have that exact receipt for you. The last time me and him had bad was November of 2023. So he does not have HSV.
Once the story was out, diligent users with too much time on their hands compiled a list of 75 apparent victims who were known or suspected to have hooked up with him. The dossier of destruction contained some pretty prominent names, such as Freddie Gibbs' baby mama Destiny, not to mention the alleged hood's hottest princess herself, Sexy Red. And what certainly didn't help quell that fire was the pictures of the two of them together, seemingly taken around the time that he was said to be infected. Understandably, Sexy Red initially denied it.
Why every time y'all see me with a nigga, y'all think I'm fucking him? Like, can I just chill? Can I hang out? God, I'm a grown-ass gangster superhero. Leave me alone.
But was then accused of doing the same thing by her baby daddy, discreetly afflicting people without warning them about what disease she was harboring.
Why?
And her baby daddy Drake? Fuck this shit. Oh! Alright. They cool. Drake is cool.
Are you lying? Do all your niggas know what's going on with you? Do you tell them niggas you burning, or do you lie to them like you did me? Or is you lying to them niggas how you did me? Or is you lying? Or did you lie to me? Did you lie to telling me? Did me? Or is you lying to them niggas how you did me?
Everybody getting burnt. Whoa. Who? Nigga, you! Stay over there! I don't know, bro. That fuck with Sexy Red. Her songs may be cool, you know what I mean? But like, I never really found her attractive, me personally, bro.
Or is you lying? Or did you lie to me? Did you lie? Did you tell them the truth?
Sexy Red ain't sexy than me.
When you gonna keep it gangster? Hey. And when you gonna keep it gangster? When you gonna keep it gangster? You bitch, you did. That's what you did. You lied to me for 6 months and then you told me you had that shit.
So if y'all don't know how HSV2 type 1 or 2 work, this how this shit go. You can't get rid of this. If you somebody that got this while they having an outbreak, then you can contract it. But if you don't, you won't contract it. So for all my that I put that on in the past or in the future, I don't got this and my paperwork coming up. Cause I could buck some paperwork. I ain't no faking ass. If I get on her and tell y'all that, y'all know I ain't gonna tell y'all no lies on my daughter. If I had this shit, I'd wear it on my chest. I'm talking about young boy got this shit. He ain't doing no fake. He ain't doing.
Stu Young boy. Whoa, why is this already a search? So we don't know. We don't know if this nigga have it or not. It's just rumors. Okay. Oh fuck, bro. Damn, nigga. This bitch going for everybody, nigga. Fuck.
With no faking on my daughter. But I'm gonna buck some new paperwork for y'all so y'all know this shit real deal.
Inconclusive as that was when it came to Red, the fact remained that Gucci had been causing a full-on pandemic within an industry where sexual health should be prioritized above all else. And to say that people were disgusted would be an understatement, with most of the blame falling squarely on Gucci's shoulders. Everybody blaming that girl's nuts. He lied about his outbreak. I'm pretty sure that's illegal or something. But not everyone in the industry had empathy for her, including Gucci's ex-girlfriend Diamond Baby.
Like when you seen that, what was your thoughts?
I don't want to bash anybody. I want to say this in the most simplest way that I can without, hurting no one's feelings or trying to be, you know what I'm saying? But I just feel like
I don't like when people say that shit, cause now I feel like you actually do want to say some fuck shit, you know what I mean? You just really trying your best not to.
I
say what's on your mind, bro. Say it how it is, bro. Say how it is, bro.
Watch the video. I guess I see what, everybody saw, but I'm like, if you saw that,
oh, you talking? I got the bumps, the open scalp thing.
Yeah, I just
so you saying basically, if you saw that, why would you? Because you wouldn't have done nothing like.
You get what I'm saying? And I'm
okay.
Her or downplay what she's going through.
What you're going through, but it's just like sometimes we could kind of prevent certain shit from happening.
We're like,
yeah.
Who claimed Danae was responsible, being that she saw the bump on his genitals.
Everybody thinks, this is one thing I figured out through all this. Nobody has any clue what's going on with herpes. People think that it's this death sentence. People think it's so rare. People they don't even test for it.
But yeah. Herpes though, that little cold sore you got in high school, bro. Guess what? That's still in your blood. I heard basically herpes do not go away. Like that's herpes is herpes. It's like stage 1 and stage 2. Stage 2 is that real shit. That shit you really should be scared of. Stage 1, damn near everybody have it, but at the same time, it go away on some shit. But it's still in you on some shit, I think. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong down in the comments.
Test for it when you do.
Because it's that common. Because essentially, you have herpes.
They say that the whole industry would cease to exist if you had to test for herpes with everybody. Because it's herpes 1, allegedly 80% of people have it, and then herpes 2, which is the one that people really
herpes 1, yeah,
are paranoid about. Herpes 1 is the one that can appear in your mouth most likely, and herpes 2 is the one that appears on your dick or most likely. You can see it on camera so easily. It was everywhere, I guess. In that guy's video. I didn't see it, but I will say this. I will say that I've known girls who got into the world and did like their first couple scenes, boom, they got a herpes outbreak on the next day.
Damn.
Then on the other hand, I've shot with like 400 girls or some shit. Never had anything. I had gonorrhea, chlamydia, whatever the you know.
Are you trying to tell us you got herpes or some shit, bro? What the fuck?
Just like the infections where you stick a needle in your ass and it goes away. Yeah. But I don't know, man. I've always felt like I must have some kind of crazy herpes immunity.
But Danae doubled down in the face of the skepticism, adamant that his reckoning was coming for what he did, even with the admission that she should have spoken out a little sooner. I'm mortified and ashamed that I didn't come and say it back in March when I got that positive result. Sadly, it's my fault that y'all are coming to me saying he burned you. He lied to me and said he cut himself while shaving. I was young and naive. I was scared of losing all my money. That doesn't mean anything.
Was young, nigga. This is the same year, is it not?
To me now. I reposted the vids to milk the money I felt he owed me. He changed my life forever. Gucci third leg, you will burn in hell for what you did to me and these young women. As the news spread, the internet was intent on knowing more about who might have been caught up in the scandal. As a result, video from the likes of Deshae Frost and Danae were doing the rounds and causing major upheaval.
Come on. You bite it.
Bite it?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll bite that motherfucker.
And I told you to bite it. So bite it.
Yeah, tell me.
Who am I to say, you know what I mean? Who am I to say no to your request type shit? Who am I to say that? If you gotta bite it. I ain't gonna lie, you gotta bite it. Bite that shit! Bite that shit!
Oh wait, don't bite me hard. Nah. They gonna clip this, but fuck, I'm good for it. This tastes good! Let me eat!
As for Danae, there is demand to hear.
I'm glad that nigga fucked before she got that shit. You know what I mean? Cause that's like, nigga literally was the last one to crack before. Well, I won't say that. That's not true. But like, you know.
Her side of the story, with one of the interviews resulting in a major pause moment courtesy of DJ Academics.
At first, he was a very sweet guy. I got his name tatted 4 days into knowing him, and I know everybody's like,
Wow.
"Whoa, what the?"
Was it that good? Like I know, obviously
Dickmatized chat. I'm telling y'all.
it's sour grapes at this point, but still.
It was just big.
Bro, Ak, hold on, Ak, you're a grown ass man asking if another is good.
No, because I gotta ask her why would she get his name tatted 4 days into meeting?
Because she liked him. They were like each other.
And when faced with claims that she had to take some responsibility, she insisted it was on him to disclose this as a veteran of that CD game.
It literally was so confusing to me. And by then, I had already asked him what it was on his. No, I did not ask him the first time we had what it was on him. But it was his job as a person who knows, and I don't care what you say, Gucci. Like, respectfully, you know that you lie.
As for Gucci, he saw what was supposed to be a private moment gone public as a chance, and he jumped on it, using every platform he could to soak up the newfound fame.
What is he famous for?
And when he really should have been doing damage control, he let himself into spaces where he had been pressed by the likes of Academics over what he disclosed and what he left out.
First, you said there was an open cut. Number one, and I do think this is awakening for everything that's happening in the fans community. It's just not as regulated as like the industry, which is primarily based in LA.
Wait, chat, that Ak
do you
examined
think
his
it was
dick?
safe for you to have sex with somebody with the open cut on your bro?
Thing about it is, knowing the situation she was in, I literally told her. She literally said she needed 4 videos. Like, she literally said, "Wait, what did
you told her? So you told her, yo,
I literally look. I literally said, I have a cut on my room. I have a cut on my.
Oh my god.
Now,
but try as he might to deflect,
I'm not gonna lie, bro. You should not be fucking while your dick is bleeding, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Listen, chat.
Ak wouldn't drop it and push for the details.
you cut yourself shaving, but hair don't grow on your. That shit was crazy.
Hair, I ain't gonna lie. Yo, Ak,
No.
Hair grows on my. I'll show y'all right now. No.
What?
No, Ak, I'll show you. Ak, don't leave. I'm just.
You're gonna have some hair.
It does. I can vouch. Hair grows on my. It grows on my.
You're telling me when you're shaving up your shaft.
Yes, I gotta shave everything.
Nah, Ak, I will vouch. Hair grows on my too.
Then I'm gonna keep it real. AK, I don't know if you noticed, but if you shave, it grows like 2 inches, bro. Like, no funnies. Like,
That's not true. Chat, that's not true, bro. Unless you got a fucking bush down there like you in the fucking 70s, bro. That's not true.
Bro, hold on. We're talking about on the shaft. Like, we're not talking about.
And in an attempt to disprove the rumors, he literally revealed that he had HSV-1.
What are you positive for? What is that?
Can you read that?
It says you're positive for HSV-1.
Yes.
So what is that? Can you explain what that means?
So, positive for HSV-1 means you do not have herpes. It means you have had probably like cool sore, muscle, stuff like that. And this is very common in the whole world.
Right.
2 out of 3 people in the world have HSV-1.
Let me just look it up so I can.
Most adult stars, they do not test for HSV-1. And in the situation, I understand she is a victim, but I'm sorry, Danae Davis is not my victim. Also, to kind of backtrack on everything, me and Danae filmed on February 10th. When we filmed on February 10th, Danae did not show me a new test. She did not show me a previous test. She never even showed me a test. I was wrong as a content creator for even working with her, but just knowing how desperate she sounded, how eager she was, she said she needed.
She was begging for the dick. That's understandable. She was begging for it. You was like, all right, bet, fuck it. This is real life. I get it. It's real life. You probably don't always do the test shit. I mean, I don't know. Maybe you do. I don't know. I doubt you did a test. You showed a nigga your test 5,000 times. You know what I mean? Because that's your body count, right? Whatever the case may be. Yeah, bro, she was begging for the dick, so you gave it to her, bro. She wanted some medicine, so you gave it to her, bro. And you dickmatized her, bro. She got your name tagged. She has your name tagged in 4 days. No bitch get a nigga name tagged they just met in 4 days, unless they dickmatized. I'm telling you, that's a real thing, bro. Women, watch out, bro. Watch out.
Money to make for her, you know what I'm saying, like for her rent.
And men too, watch out for pussymatize. Alright? Pussatize. I don't got a word for it yet. I'm working on it.
She said she needed to make money for her mom.
This caused an epidemic of concern and hysteria, with even Aiden getting swept up in it when he considered his past partners.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why he,
But I was doing that. Remember in that LA area, I was kissing everyone?
Yeah, you was kissing Trish's. Yeah. Did you even take your HSV-2 test?
What is that?
Cause Scott Bree got it.
What?
Yeah, she Mandico Gucci. Where that nigga name
What?
Mandico Gucci.
Scott Bree clean, bro. Chill out. That's my friend. For
well, I mean, I ain't saying she not clean. I'm just saying, did you get tested though? Shit.
Yes, bro. I'm clean.
You should have fought Lupu instead. Lupu Wellness. Nah, she was not bad. I ain't gonna lie.
I know.
With the short hair, she like a little bob, little fat ass. You know what I'm saying?
What is wrong, yo, bro?
All right, chill. I'm in my goon area. You gotta chill.
So you off every night? Wait, can we talk about that?
No, I don't.
Can we talk?
Elsewhere, Gucci Third Leg's appearances on streams kept going left, with the fact that he ducked a call with Danae, as well as an offer to provide his up-to-date test results, pretty much ensuring that he was incriminated in the eyes of the public.
It's up to you, Gucci. We can Gucci. We can have those girls in, but Danae Davis would like to come in Discord right now. But if you don't want to have her, if you would like, Danae Davis says she's down. No. Okay. So we'll do it after. Okay, tomorrow then, or whatever. We'll do you and Danae tomorrow. She's down to come in right now. But we could push it to tomorrow.
Yeah, cause I have my guest over.
And with that, he became one of the biggest figures of ridicule in 2024.
No!
Left to face what he had created.
You're lying, bro. I can't see. I can't see. My shit's shaky. I can't see. You're lying, bro. You're lying, bro. Chat, bro. Y'all don't understand, bro. Chat, y'all don't understand, bro. In my gooning era, bro. Her right here, bro. My favorite. Nigga, late nights, look up her name. Type shit. Only thing I gotta look up is WILL, and the rest will pop up on his own. Wow, this nigga's fucking evil. This guy's fucking evil. This guy's evil, Chad. It's fucking evil, bro. Take this guy out, bro. Take this guy out, bro.
Left to face what he had created, he suddenly tried to disappear. But even when he made a trip overseas, the reputation followed him every step of the way.
POV. Gucci moving to Colombia. 7-hour flight from USTO Medellin. Got Colombia. My passport and pesos. Private driver to explore the village and tourist attraction. Colombia is lit. They love Gucci for your leg.
Man is a bioweapon. Send him to Russia. Nah, bro gonna ruin Colombia. But
bioweapon is crazy.
At least with how high profile he was now, any girls who encountered him would likely proceed with caution. And if there's any benefit of Danae coming forward, it's that. If it wasn't for her telling her story, Lord knows how many more people he would have gotten. Meanwhile, Gucci continued to try to capitalize, spending a whole host of money on chains, embracing the gimmick. And after initially getting on a stream with the likes of Academics and Aiden Ross, he clearly felt that he now had an entry into the streaming world. But individuals like Blackboy Max were quick to remind him otherwise.
Gucci third leg, get your ass out my chat. I'm not playing with you today, bro. Get your ass out my chat. You have herpes confirmed. It's a lock. I don't want to see you in my no more. Don't come in and talking about let's collab. What you gonna gay ass? Let's collab and do what? Let's collab and do what? What are we gonna collab? We gonna do a Mookie Bang? I don't want none of your DNA genetics. I mean, I don't want none of your RNA, none of your chromies, none of that. There's no collabs we could possibly do in this world. No collabs.
And when he did manage to get onto other people's platforms, he made the burning reputation part of his image, as ultimately that's really all he had to offer.
How the f you got a burning?
What?
Yeah, how the f you got a burning?
Go ask your auntie.
You ain't never f my auntie, and you never go f my auntie.
You want to bet?
Yeah, you want to bet? You want to bet?
You want to bet?
Do you want to bet?
You want to bet?
Wait, hold on. What are you trying to bet? That you go f her or that you haven't fucked her?
Pull out that phone. Don't let me pull out that phone. Don't let me pull out that phone. You're gonna see your auntie on Batty Hub. Don't let me pull out that phone. You're gonna see your auntie on Batty Hub. You're gonna start crying, my boy. Don't want that.
So you fucked her?
You don't want that.
So you
don't want me to get your auntie. You
Wait.
don't want me to get my hands on her.
Hold on.
If I get my hands on your auntie, she's done. She's cooked. You want to see the video? Or do I have to make you buy the video on Batty Hub? Like,
nah, be honest with me. Be a real nigga. You fucked her again?
Bro, man to man, bro. I demolished and cracked your auntie cheeks. And I busted on her face, man to man.
Soon, it even bled into his own TikTok content, with Gucci staging a skit where he was caught in line at the pharmacy getting his medicine.
Jagger Hard, what's good, twin? Shit, what you here for, twin? God, matter of fact, I know what you here for. Nah, it ain't the same reason now. We ain't here for the same reason, but you feel me? But like,
I'm trying to get some pills for my grandma.
Nah, I know how you here. Nah, alright, bro. Hey, bro, it's alright, cuz I want to be like you when I get older, cuz. Type shit. I'm trying to be like you, cuz. Shit, alright, we can be like you.
And ultimately, Gucci's response was
I'm not gonna lie, bro. That shit's like, you can, it's not curable, but you can stop that shit from being dangerous, bro. You know what I mean? So is his career over? Yes. Only because nobody won't fuck with that shit, but like, he still can fuck. You know what I mean?
Indicative of how the internet viewed the entire situation. Because as much as it affected real lives and ended careers in the adult realm, including Gucci's own, it was generally played for jokes.
Danae Davis was a first-round pick before she had this career-ending injury from that big center, Gucci third leg. And we had to really appreciate the game that she was able to play while she was still in this field in this work on the court. You know what I'm saying? She showed the potential like Derrick Rose. She was just counted out too early. You know, you can't beat injuries. You know what I'm saying? They could come unexpected. You know what I'm saying? You never know when they could come. Danae Davis was a #1 draft prospect, and she came to the game thriving for greatness. And I think her potential was outmatched. Her with this injury now, I don't think that she can be able to reach her max potential that she could. But there is a possibility that people or one of the coaches of the teams will be able to take this risk and still have her on the team and still try to have her go out there and get 50. You know what I'm saying? Or at least average 20. You know what I'm saying? I still think she has this potential, but we do not know because Danae Davis does have this career-ending injury. But I do think she's in the works. We see she's in the works of still pushing through the injury and still going. But we're gonna see if she can still push through this injury. I believe in Danae. I think she can do it. Danae Davis was Rookie of the Year. To my opinion, she was Rookie of the Year, and I do think she can go and push through this career-ending injury.
But if there's any lasting legacy from it, it's that Gucci Third Leg is no longer just an adult star. In fact, because of his own misconduct and the way that he handled the rumors and the real truth of the situation, he's basically become a boogeyman of the internet thought world. Because of this, we get situations like YBN Nahmir, who seems like he just can't catch a break these days in general, freaking out that his alleged baby mama Selena Powell may have hooked up with the infamous performer.
Who had 50 dicks in their mouth?
The girl you was kissing on Instagram.
The girl I was kissing on Instagram.
All on every podcast. I just want to know if she really sucked that Gucci Third Leg nigga shit, because if she did...
Gucci Third Leg.
Left to freak out after this throwaway comment from a friend, Nahmir soon confronted her on stream, where she denied ever associating with him.
Why are you on this live wilding the fuck out right now?
No. What's the deal?
Go get tested, bro. Go get tested,
What you mean, what's the deal? No, I didn't fuck no Gucci Third Leg. Who the fuck is Gucci Third Leg?
I'm Gucci Fourth Leg now. That's what I heard.
Boy, nobody told you that. Your retarded little friend in the back said that.
Everybody called me talking about some, yeah, you Gucci Third Leg and Gucci Fourth Leg. I'm like,
Bitch, nobody is calling you and saying that. Stop playing with me.
Who is that?
And whether or not that's the truth, it speaks to the mythical status that he's wound up with in those circles. Because the minute that you're associated with him in the adult world, you might as well close those accounts down. Swiftly blackballed by the industry that initially made his name, Gucci has scrambled to hold on to his fame however he can. In the process, he wound up getting slept by Danae's brother Duke in a boxing match where he got revenge for his sister.
Let me get a face off.
Don't kiss him now.
Yeah, you're breaking like this. You're breaking like
Beyond that misadventure, he's still being trolled, with the stigma ensuring that he can't even go live in the gym without the jokes and jibes coming in droves. Elsewhere, his attempts to diversify into music have been met with alarm from audiences who are practically begging him to keep it on the hard drive.
What the fuck? What's up?
What's up?
I'm like, what's up, bro?
Man, Gucci Third Leg, what's up?
What's up? I can get an autograph, a picture.
You can get more than my autograph. You can get my number.
Oh, what's your number?
Hey, go ahead.
Oh my God! What the fuck?
Whoa, chill.
Yo, okay. Chill.
And while memes generally dissipate over time, you only need to look at the comments on his attempts to become a streamer to know he's never outrunning these allegations. Although it may seem harsh to hit someone with a stigma that they can't escape at such a young age, it's important that actions have consequences. And unfortunately for Gucci, he's finding out the hard way that what you do can follow you around long after the meme isn't funny anymore.
Nah, that nigga, like it's fucked, bro. Like, he fucked up the overall situation for everybody and himself. It's like, yeah, like, that's fucked, you know what I mean? Like, niggas know you as that. But at the same time, you know you had this shit, and you was just spreading this shit around like it was nothing. Like, oh, you want a piece of candy here? The fuck you mean? You just giving niggas like that's like that shit don't change the whole person's life. When you get that shit, it changed your whole life, bro. That shit's fucked. I'm not gonna lie, bro. And then I'm not gonna lie. I don't fuck this nigga, bro. You know who he is, bro. You know who he is. Have you over here crying and shit, bro? Got my favorite actor, bro? Have my favorite actor caught? Yeah, bro, you're fucked, bro. But, it's 6 o'clock in the morning, bro. And it's time for me to sleep, bro. I know I'm up all night, but I had to make this videos for y'all, bro. So make sure y'all like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. And also, by the way, I'm seeing y'all comments. I'm loving the support, bro. I appreciate the support. I'm hearting y'all shit, commenting on y'all shit, all that shit. You know what I mean? And by the way, a comment. It was a comment on one of my videos. Basically, bro had an idea, basically saying I should write down all my subscribers on the wall. And I actually thought of that shit. I thought that shit with my Twitch. So if you follow me on my Twitch and if you sub up to my Twitch, I mean, I will write your name, big as hell, on that wall, on live, and I'm gonna upload it on YouTube. And if it's funny or not, I'm gonna upload it on TikTok, bro. So make sure y'all like, subscribe, follow me on all my platforms, and make sure that Twitch, I'm gonna go live next week. Next week, bro. Just get ready when I go live. When I get live, when niggas start subbing up, you already know what time it is. So like, subscribe. I love y'all boys, and peace, bro. And say, bro, strap up, bro, please, bro. I know I don't like to strap up, but my nigga, after this shit, bro, unless you got a girlfriend, you know what I mean, you just, or boyfriend, and you just tie down, you know, you just cool with that. If you holding around, my nigga, strap up. You know what I mean? Strap up. Like, subscribe, comment down below. I love y'all boys. Ah!